Hi, everybody. This is James, and I'm back with another Mask and Tape Treasures. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And bless me with my Cash App, okay? Bless me with my Cash App. All right. Today is called Little James. Little James. Look, a lot of people was wondering why I chose to name my child after me. After me. It's more than that though. It's more than that. It was more than that. It was more like for my father too. You see, because my father was named James, and my name was James. I'm Junior. Okay, so he is the third. The third. Okay. The middle name Jefferson. It's James Jefferson. The middle name, I think. I think my grandmother, and they all got together, and I think Jefferson was for a county in Alabama, Jefferson County. It's like almost around Birmingham or something like that. It's Jefferson County. So I think that's where the middle name came from. But I chose to name little June James. Okay, because little June, my name, my nickname is June because people used to call me Junior all the time, until a guy I know, he was older than all of us, but he heard them calling me Junior, Junior, Junior. I had to be like 12, 10 or 12, and he came, he said, "Man, why you let them call you Junior? Junior is a little boy's name." And I was, I don't know. He said, "No, from now on, let them tell them to call you June." He told me this. And ever since then, that's when June was born. Okay. So they call me June. All right. But little June, I look, researchers show that when a father names a child after himself, the child has less behavioral problems. Okay. I didn't make this up. This was studies from research. Okay. They said a child has no more, less behavioral problems, and the child will see that you have a strong sense of self worth. Okay, and hopefully it will extend over to him, and he will have a sense of self worth. Okay, a sense of self worth. But I named him because to keep my father's name going. Okay, so that it's a traditional thing. Traditional thing. I thought of this like years ago, even before I had kids. I was like, if I have a boy, I'm going to name him after me in honor of my father. Because me and my father have the same name. And now Lil June have the same last name. The same whole name. And it don't work now. It don't work if you got something changed over in there. If the middle name, it's got to be the first name, the middle name, and the last name. You got to have all of that in order for him to be the third or the fourth or fifth, or whatever. You know, it has to be that. So hopefully, in return, little June will name his firstborn son, his first son, or his second son, or something like that. Maybe he'll name him James Jefferson Harton Jr. You never know. You never know. But that's why I named him what I named him. Okay, because it's a traditional thing, and I was lucky to be part of this tradition. Like I used to, when I was a kid, I used to say, "Hey, Daddy, what's your name?" And he would tell me his name, and I said, "Well, my name is the same. My name is the same." He said, "I named you after me." Okay, I named you after me, and that gave me a sense of, you know, self-esteem. It gave me a good self-esteem, you know. But see, in the 60s and stuff like that, in the late 60s, it started waning off, like people naming their kids after themselves. They started talking about, man, I'm gonna name them making names up and stuff like that. But they have some real crazy names nowadays. They name them Mabufa and stuff like that. And, uh, Marcus something, you know, you know, Elijah Wan and stuff like that. But it's crazy though. But I named him after me as a tradition, you know, and it was honoring my father from naming me after him, you know. Like I said, hopefully the tradition will continue. Maybe there'll be another little James out there somewhere, someday, you know. But that's why I named him after me. And because me and my father did a lot of stuff together. Went fishing and stuff like that. And went to wrestling matches and stuff, you know. And I want to do the same thing with Lil June. I really want to do the same thing with Lil June. I want to take him places, stop by, just check some places out and inform him what they are. Go by museums and talk to him about that and about stuff that's in the museum and stuff. And just experience stuff like that with him, you know. And hopefully he'll be an artist too, because I'm planning on training, just letting him experience it. If he don't like it, if he don't like doing art, then that's it. But chances are it's in his genes. It's in his genes to want to be, an artist or to do something artsy, you know. So hopefully that'll take place. And hopefully he'll take over my Mask and Tape Treasures, you know, because that's a legacy of mine. The Mask and Tape is what I created that will carry on, you know. So I will show him everything. Show him everything. I'll show him everything that has to do with the Mask and Tape Treasures. Yep. And hopefully he'll be good. He'll be real good. And if he like me anyway, his brain he'll remember stuff. He'll remember a lot of stuff. All right. Yep. Because he'll be 6 months and on the 27th. 27th. He'll be 6 months. So that's very, very young. Hopefully he's supposed to start eating solid foods now, you know. So It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. When he get like a couple of years under his belt, he's gonna remember everything. He's gonna remember, because I remember when I was 3 years old, I remembered everything. Maybe before 3 years old. I remembered a little before 3 years old. But when I got three, I remember everything that happened. Everything. You know. And that's crazy for your memory to be that long. You know. It's crazy for your memory to be that long. You know. I may not can't remember phone numbers and stuff, but I have a long memory. A long memory. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. So if he got that, if he inherited that from me, he'll have a long memory. I think Grace can only remember maybe when she was 5 years old, maybe, or 7. Mostly everything she tells me about is when she was 5 and 7. You know, that's where most people start remembering stuff. 5 and 7 years old, you know. But me, it was much earlier than that, you know. And I think my sister had a memory like that too. My big sister could remember stuff when she was, 3 years old, you know. But yes, yes, yes. My little man, he, mm, yep, because maybe I can start training him. I'll start showing him how about masking tape treasures. Maybe when he get maybe he get 5 or 6 years old. That's when I started. I started painting with watercolor at 5 years old. You know, I started painting. Of course, it wasn't nothing great, but it was something. I was painting. You know. Yep. Well, that's it. But I just wanted to let people know why I named my child after me. And it's crazy, but it's not widespread anymore. People people name their kids everything, Mercedes and stuff like that. Name them after stuff, you know. But too many people are not traditional, you know. So, all right, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you'll know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share this video with everyone so that everyone gets to experience the masking tape treasures. Okay? Even though I'm not making masking tape treasures no more, too much, make sure you share this video. Okay? And tell somebody. Just sit back when you're sitting back, not doing nothing or something, or you out or something. Say, hey, check this dude out. He does videos. They're funny. Sometimes they're informative and stuff like that. Check his videos out. Check his videos out. All right. Peace. Adios. Salamat. Chair dance.